Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Bork No Game video. Today's video is dedicated to a should you pull for Djeeta and pretty much an explanation on how the gacha works and explanation on some packs. Let's go ahead and jump right into this, okay? Also, this is going to be the video since we have hit 7,500 subs. Thanks so much for all the support. We're going to be doing a giveaway based off of all the comments on this video, and I'll be selecting a random video from my backlog ever since I said we're going to do a giveaway at 7,500. So there's going to be two giveaways, one for this video in particular and another video that I pretty much stated at 7,500 subs with being a giveaway. It doesn't matter if it's Sinnoh Alice, Illusion Connect, or Princess Connect. It's going to be one of those videos. I'm going to choose it at random, and all you have to do, make sure to drop a comment, like it, and make sure to be subscribed. All right, other things I want to cover is also once we hit 10k we'll be doing another one, but let's get into real things. All right, so one of the things is Djeeta. Should you pull for her? The straight up answer is she's going to be for spenders or whales. Now let's go ahead and break her down a little on why I think that. Okay, so this is her skill formation or her skill timing slash order. These are the skills that she's pretty much going to do as soon as she appears. She's going to cast her 1 and then she's going to cast her 2. Her 1 is pretty much just a frontal attack, and then her 2 recovers her own TP. All right, you can see it right here, and pretty much her loop afterwards is going to be normal attack, her 1 normal attack, and then 2. Normal attack is literally just her bopping an enemy. It doesn't do anything special. Technically her 1 would deal more damage like here. All right, don't worry about the special equipment or unique equipment. That'll come in later. Don't even look at that. If you can, just ignore it. The thing is that makes her pretty much the best for spenders or whales is because she's going to be hitting really hard only for those people, because those are the only people that can afford her divine amulet. Because note here, I left it, this is going to be the JP area that you can farm for her. I'm not sure if they're going to change it up for global. I highly doubt that because that's a lot of reprogramming, but pretty much she doesn't release until chapter 13-3 and 19-3 to farm her hard shard. No offense, but that's going to take some time. I'm assuming that's going to be a couple months before 13-3 pretty much occurs, and if you've been farming for hard shards, it's a really difficult task, so I'm pretty sure not a lot of you are going to be able to rank her up unless you spend divine amulets on her. Now just note that Djeeta is a Grand Blue Fantasy character. By that means she's not originally from Princess Connect, so if you like Grand Blue Fantasy and you want a waifu from that pretty much area, I completely understand. If you want to go all in on the Djeeta banner, that's for waifu purposes, and waifus are always number one. One of the things that I want to add about Djeeta is that pretty much you have Susanna and Shuri and other characters, right? We'll cover them more later, but what's important is that she is going to be an enabler to pretty much help you deal more damage. What's going to be the advantages for people who are whales who have her is that you have more ways of dealing damage to the clan battle boss. So it's not just, oh, I only have Susanna, I only have Shuri, I also have Djeeta at 5-star or XYZ, and she is going to be hitting much harder than folks like Mimi, Tamaki, and XYZ because her abilities are pretty much enabling her to deal more damage with her self TP boost. You know, especially at 5-star, she's going to be monstrous. It's not about just having one particular unit. That's what I really want to explain here with Djeeta. It's about having multiple facets of DPS, because you can't just have one really strong unit in Princess Connect. You're going to need a couple of them, that way you can stand out in clan battle, right? Now Susanna and Shuri, they come at 2-star. The thing is with Djeeta, she comes at 3-star. Obviously, if you were to compare these three, they all have sort of different things going on with them. Shuri, she's pretty much able to TP boost herself. That's what makes her really special. And then pretty much Susanna, she's able to crit. She's a critting monster, and every single attack she does almost crits, right? Especially her skills. It's a guaranteed crit on her Union Burst. But then again, Shuri can keep recovering TP every single time she casts a skill, so there's that own, flavor. But then again, Djeeta has the ability to recover her own TP on her skill too. Not to mention she's probably going to, be able to recover her TP more often, because the way it works is if you take damage in this game, you get TP. That's why your tanks are able to essentially cast more skills than everyone else, because they keep getting hit, they keep generating more TP, therefore they can keep casting more skills. So for example, Miyako, she casts a heal, right, which is pretty cool. So that's one of those things where it's like, hey, those are things you got to look into, and it can be debatable on whether Susanna or Shuri hits harder. Now, the other characters that I'm not showing here is going to be Kaori, Hiyori, because they both sit in the front line and they don't perform the same as Djeeta because obviously they're fist characters and everything. But the thing is they're still usable for that type of gameplay where they sit in the front, they take damage, and they can essentially deal the damage back in the form of Union Burst because they are taking so much damage. Make a long story short, is Djeeta worth the pull for a free-to-play player? Absolutely not, just because of the amount of shards it's going to take. So let's go ahead and bring this up. Let's go into here. Now, one of the things that I wanted to take a look at is I'm in the Ascension tab for, my JP account. This is Princess Pecrine, if you don't know who this is, and pretty much I already have her at 4-star. Watch what happens. I'm going to buy her shards outright, and then we're gonna go into like the shop, right? And then we're gonna buy some with the Divine Amulets. Watch how much this cost. I just spent 550 Divine Amulets, and I still need 40 more Divine Amulets before I can get her to 5-star. All right, let's go ahead and bring out my calculator. So this would be a total of 750. I'm not sure if you can see it, but 750 Divine Amulets in order to essentially get those 150 Divine Amulets. What I'm trying to tell you is that it's going to be only for whales if you want to 5-star a character with the Divine Amulets. Now, that's where Djeeta belongs. She is not free-to-play friendly. She is not going to be on everyone's account, and I don't expect everyone to build her. And that's why I am not going to recommend you pull on this banner, because June should be around the corner. And note, look at when this banner ends. It ends in the next 10 days. So hopefully we get another focus banner. I'm not sure when they're going to release the next focus banner. And also there is no pity system for this, okay? I think you guys already know this, but don't be scared. The pity system is supposed to come on June's banner. This is the same way it appeared in CN. So if everything goes appropriately on the next banner, when there's actually a pity system, you will also be able to get to June. All right, so let's go into details really quick and look at the draw rates for Djeeta, pretty much to see how much higher rate up she is. So she's 0.7 versus the 0.15. Obviously that's way better rates. Note that dupes don't do anything. All right, so what I mean by that is, for example, if you somehow pull another Djeeta dupe, it's not going to give you, extra shards of her or anything like that. So it's going to give you Divine Amulets. If you have already recruited Djeeta, you're just going to get more Divine Amulets. Don't try trying to get more dupes, thinking that you're going to get shards for her. That is for pretty much later systems. That happens in JP, just so you guys can see it. So you know what I'm talking about. If you go into like the gachas over here, they have like the pity system already enabled, and then here you can actually select the shards. If you so happen to pull the unit that you are, for example, Nier's Kokoro, you'll actually get extra shards while you pull her. All right, so it's definitely a different system over here in JP. Obviously 3 years old, there's going to be a lot of differences, but I just wanted to pretty much showcase that. Okay, Djeeta is going to be absolutely effective for clan battle. So anyone who has her at 5-star, Shori at 5-star, Susan at 5-star, they're going to absolutely dominate clan battle. And that's why people are going to get Djeeta, is because they are there to dominate and they are going to assert their dominance, if you know what I mean, with their wallets. Okay, let's go into the premium banner. This is going to be pretty much where you do your normal pulls. I don't suggest doing more than 2 to 3 multis here, and just note the words premium are on this one, so you can do a daily pull with 50 premium gems. I got my premium gems from the daily passes. When they say free jewels means that it's not premium jewels. All right, so what's happening is you get 50 premium jewels and 150 premium jewels. So whenever the words say free jewels, 500 free jewels, those aren't premium jewels. All right, why am I saying that? In the gacha there is the premium pull. All right, so you need premium gems. And some of you are wondering, this is kind of scummy. Crunchyroll, what are you doing? This costs 1500 premium gems. Why are you doing this? Hear me out here before you get like completely angry at them. I'm angry at them too, by the way. But the thing is this is a normal thing. Like Grand Blue Fantasy does this too. Pretty much what happens is, well, in Grand Blue Fantasy it's a little bit better because you can pick the 3-star that you want, but here you can't pick it. But regardless of the point, you pretty much get a guaranteed 3-star here. I wish you could select it since it is premium currency, that way it's actually feels like a better bang for your buck, right? but here you just get a guaranteed 3-star. None of your choice. Let's go ahead and go into details. And then the draw rates are pretty much 100% for that character, right? And I guess Anna is the one that's higher rate up for this one. So, you know, feel free to pull for this one. It is worth, technically, it only lasts for 6 days, or I believe it only lasts until the starting of the game. So let's say someone started playing Princess Connect 24 hours from this actual release of this video. It's going to look like 6 days and X amount of hours. For me today, as of this recording on January 19th, you know, it's going to be 6 days. I don't know if I'm going to pull on this yet. I'm still debating because, you know, primo gems or premium gems. I don't know. I don't want to spend too much money on this game. You know what I mean? Maybe this will be like my dolphin whale account. I'm not sure. But also, let's go ahead and cover some packs really quick. This daily jewel pack is absolutely worth it. If you're going to get anything in the game, this is the definite one to get because it doubles your dungeon drops for the day. So this lasts for 30 days. This is how you can get more dungeon coins, get your Nozomi absolutely for free, get your Kari to 3-star, Maho, you know, absolutely for free, all that stuff. This is the best pack, all right? Absolute best pack. Next best pack is definitely the Grotto one. Now the reason why is pretty much you get more resources. Grotto is your resource dungeon, and for the most part I think it's really nice. You know, you don't have to get it. This one isn't as necessary, but I feel like if you're going to play, you know, Princess Connect for just a little bit, the daily jewel pack is your best bang for your buck. That's the one you should definitely go for. And then note here that the daily jewels, is this primo or is this like premium gems or not? It doesn't say the words free on them. So I'm guessing this is 500 gems. So that's another good deal if you want to look at it that way. It's a one-time daily deal. I don't know how I feel about that, but you know what I mean? You do what you gotta do, you know, and these are like the 7,500 ones. Just note that these, you know, $1.99 ones and $2 ones, right, has free jewels on it. If you're trying to get premium stuff, like I said earlier, don't go for it. All right, we've already talked enough about the packs. Those are the ones that I think are, you know, decently available, just the daily jewel and the Grotto ones. Let's go back into the gacha. So we've talked about the focus. Don't pull unless you're a whale and you're trying to max out your damage on clan battle. It's honestly not for most of us. Premium, this is where you should be doing your multis, honestly. The only reason why is because you want a diverse roster. You don't want Djeeta unless you're a clan battle like maniac. Then I'd suggest you get Nozomi, because Nozomi is pretty much the best character in the game right now outside of Makoto, right? Nozomi's gonna be this character, that's her name. Just to make it even more clear, Nozomi is going to be the one with like the red hair. Where are you? Right here. Or orange hair. Orange hair, my bad. Okay, that's the character right there. And then next thing is going to be the Jumpstart, guaranteed 3-star, like we talked about earlier, 1,500 premiums. You know, do what you got to do to get those. I'm still going to debate. I don't know. I'll let you know if I do it. And then here's the normal gacha with gear. For the most part, you know, draw it 2 times a day. And if you manage to draw it, you can get some shards from here. So that's pretty cool. But that's pretty much all of the gacha. Thanks so much for watching. We have hit the 7,500 goal. So we are going to do the giveaway, you know, marking this the end of the 7,500 series. And then the video coming after this will either be a sponsor or the sponsor will come before this. I'm not really sure. We'll talk about that more later. Videos either before or after that. Once we hit 10,000, we're going to do another giveaway. And not only are we going to do 2 $25 gift cards, but we'll do a bonus giveaway afterwards with special conditions. And that one will be $50. All right. So more on that on a future video. Anyways, thanks so much for checking this out. Consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Good luck on your journeys in Princess Connect. And no matter what happens, your waifu is always S tier, just like my waifu Kaori right here, who is definitely S tier. You know what I mean? I'll see you guys in the next one.